The foreman, pardon me, the high roller, thinks he's so great, but he's a jealous coward propped up by his fake dice.
Må party penke. Nej, gør det bare.
Does she want to speculate with us?
Hvor er det? Oj, så. Hvor er det?
You want to trade your cards? I know you do.
We're nearing the end of this ball game now.
Get him, Dicey! Go! Over here, Dicey! Come on, get on!
Defeat all the enemies and the ball game ends. Over here, Dicey!
Heard any good ghost stories lately?
Never mind.
Heard any good ghost stories lately?
Alrighty, Dix.
Wow. Well, the soothsayers are treasure troves of spooky stories and ancient knowledge. If you could ever get them to talk to you. So, let's hear it. Ooh, I already like where this is going. And? Classic, classic! Oh, and so mysterious. Who is she? Is she still here? What keeps her here? What does she want from us? Why, it's got tragedy, romance, mystery. I love it. Thank you, kid. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, war. The source of many, many ghosts, both dead and living. Oh, I smell tragedy. A thing I've learned sometimes even more memorable than even the finest victory. What else is it about? Oh, it sounds sad and unfair and very, very spooky. Oh, I'm not gonna get any sleep tonight. Thank you, kid. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Go on. Children are both more likely to see a ghost and more likely to be completely terrified by their encounter. I can't wait. Oh, I see. And? Did they, die at the end and become a ghost? Huh. Well, that is technically a ghost story then, and, I'll say thanks, but I don't want to. You see, that ghost story is as disappointing as it is not spooky, which is to say it is extremely both those things. Oh, keep trying, though. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Oh, listen, you come across any other spooky stories, you let me know. Heard any good ghost stories lately? Only one.
Have you found him? Have you found my guiding star, my prince? Thank you, 1,000 times thank you.
Have you won the fight? And you're here, and you're alive, so clearly you won the fight, which is incredible. The Queen's reaction when she finds out, oh, this brings a huge smile to my face. How do you do it? Oh no. No. My poor little girl. I should have been there for you. She was always the best of us. I should be more like her. I'm going to bury her. I'm going to give her peace, and then I'm going to make peace with my own past too, you know? I can't forgive myself for my mistakes, but I can learn from them. That's what she would have wanted. Not for me to be sad, but to celebrate our friendship, to celebrate what it stood for. Here, I want you to have this. A friendship bracelet that QB made for me once. I think she would have wanted you to have it. I don't need blue thread to remind me of what we shared. She lives in me now. And if I could give you some advice, the bond you and your dice share, it's important, and the friendship will define both your lives. Don't let anyone keep you apart. You belong together.
Even had brought closure to the old dice wielder, and in doing so, given him new motivation for his future. The blue thread in her hand seemed to pulsate with warm magic. It was oddly comforting, actually.
Ain't nobody'll cause you a lick of harm in this alleyway, stranger.
And my family all just up and left, but me, I
Look,
could not
Four
leave.
Town may have its problems, but it's better than where I came from. It is better, right?
Malmni. Nosnik. En hana. Takapoin. Rak. Dog. Narmene. Das. Kneinast. Korahane. Kas. Norne hame. Inala konne. Hena. Gergamoene. Kaikamale. Oke. Oke. Gau. Golkas. Nainga. Dag. Dagimnat. Gamnarf. Keino. Kneinast. Gau. Rak. Malmni. Golkas. Takapoin. Ogets goi. Dakimjone. Golkas naine. Ogets skala. Quaks kne. Aske munhale. Oske harno. Orke munangeo. Gaske heilno. Gaske heilno. Golkemas kamane. Gamnarf. Nainga. Nosnik. Dagimnat. Oge. Das. Narmene. Dag. Oge. Dog. Keino. En hana. Takapoin. Dag. Narmene. Kuske. Kena. Ogoske men ena. Dakero. Nahaina. Dakeskamane heno. Gogos.
She doesn't even look like me. Well, they did do your square shape justice.
Back again, huh?
Heard any good ghost stories lately?
On my sleeve, in my chest, up in hose, up in...
An ancient class of warriors. Tell me more. Is there a ghost in it? Interesting. Fascinating. Not a physical ghost, but a ghost of tomorrow. Of all your regrets haunting you better than even a dozen ghosts could? Yes! Oh, by the makers, that's terrifying. A life of sleepless nights, regretting one single mistake. Oh, I love it. So it is, so it is. And honestly, I was expecting more of like, you know, vengeful, horrific stories. What you've told me are just, well, they're kind of sad, or moving, or stories that remind us there are things we may never understand, and like all stories, there's a joy in telling them, a joy in being alive and being reminded of that. Thanks, kiddo.
Rough night last night.
Hey, guy. It's edible.
You got me there,
Razor stakes with a new card. Manny's got what you need. Your house of cards will never fall down when you've built it with Manny's help.
Bring as many globes as you can into the hole in order to lower the ladder and get to your goal. please, and the ball game ends.
I've got cars to trade. Don't you want to follow suit? I know you do.
Have you found him? Have you found my guiding star, my prince? A letter? Let me see. Dear, oh, he calls me dear. And then he goes on to say that the longer we were married, the more I became just a reflection of him, and he a reflection of me. He goes on to say that I'm not the woman I fell in love with, and he's not the man he used to be either, and that we both deserve better. We deserve to be full people. He then says this isn't healthy, that he needs to find time apart to rediscover who he is, and he hopes I do the same. Oh no, he's gone, and he's not coming back. I've lost everything. I don't want me, I want him! But then again, maybe all hope isn't lost. Maybe if I did what he said, if I try to figure out who I am when I'm by myself, if I rediscover who I used to be and truly am and break free of obsession and idolatry and become a fully realized person again, then maybe he'll take me back. It's the right one for me. Yes, I can do this. I can achieve self-realization for love. Let me give you this. It's a red band. I was going to give it to him, but I want to give it to you instead, for all your help. And when you look at it, you can remember me and him and us.
Oh, dear. Well, even had helped a lovesick woman realize she was worth more than just idolatry. And the red thread she'd been given must have a use somewhere, right?